You will recognise, of course, as England's Billy Vunipola, and he joins us on Zoom live. Billy, you're seeing this piece of art for the first time, and there we are. We'll show it to you right here. What's your response? Well, how do you think you've been represented in this artwork?
Well, firstly, obviously, truly humbled to be represented in the first place, but I also, I think it's cool. It's a very old picture of me. I look very young. I think the crest is awesome, and I
So
miss my hair.
well, if your hair is the only thing you're worried about, that's maybe not a bad thing. You'll notice that the artist, Diane, has represented your heritage very strongly there. Do you think she's done a great job?
I think she's done an awesome job. I think it's something that is very important to me. Obviously, I represent a country that I'm very proud to represent, but also at the same time, I'm very proud to come from where I'm from and to represent them as well. And for that to be represented, I think is huge and massive. Yeah.
Well, we know that you're in camp at the moment with the England squad, and we don't want to take up an awful lot of your time, but can you maybe say, well, what we've done is we've gone down this line of a lot of famous rugby players, Christian rugby players represented, and we've heard their story and maybe how their faith has impacted them and still continues to impact their faith. Is there anything you'd like to share with us about how your faith impacts your playing?
Well, I think my faith is the foundation of what drives my life. Hasn't always been. I'm not the perfect person. I think that's important to say. But in terms of a guiding light and a moral to live your life through, I think it's the best one out there. And like I said, I'm not the perfect person, but I know that God's always been with me. And my faith is what has kept me in this game. In terms of my injuries, God's been my best friend, been my shoulder to cry on, through prayer, but also, he's blessed me with the art of gratefulness, which is something that has kept me grounded. I haven't always been grounded, but my faith has kept me my feet firmly on the ground.
Well, you've said that you're not perfect. None of us is, and I think that's the whole point of faith in God. He's not for perfect people. We're all flawed. Okay. It's been lovely to speak to you in person tonight. Thank you so much for taking time out of the England camp to join us. And I hope you get to see a chance to see this exhibition in person at some stage. Thank you, Billy Vunipola. Thank you.
Thank you very much.